Salute to the people. What up, world? It's Puerto Rican Cuts tapping in. One of the things I wanted to talk about today is basically my personal opinion, allegedly, that the White House has moved down to Florida. One of the reasons I say this is because if you go back in time, you will know that Truman also used Mar-A-Lago as in pretty much an extension of the White House, and the White House, the Mar-a-Lago was bought in 1985 by Trump. Man, it seems like it really seems like Trump, had just been placed there just to be where he's at right now. Because just everything. From him being in Home Alone, him having that successful show, The Apprentice. It's like growing up in my childhood. I saw Trump in numerous movies, child movies. It seems like he was placed there for this time, and how we see the media just turning everything we knew about Trump as him being a smart man, a great businessman. If the Trump was so bad back then, why would he be in Home Alone? Like, that's like a classic movie, classic child movie. So, I see how the media, really plays these dirty tricks. And you could grow up loving somebody, and then overnight they could just turn it on them. It's just the same way, Jesus had faces criticism, how Tupac faces criticism, how they misquoted something that Malcolm said about the chickens coming home to roost to make it seem like he was saying something about Kennedy. And they made that the headlines. So a lot of our greats has always been great for a period of time, but as soon as they turn around and really say what they mean and mean what they say, they're the bad guys. And we live in a society that that'll flip everything around on you. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm never talked foul about Kennedy. Tupac, to my understanding, the brother made Dear Mama, Keep Your Head Up. He was, pro woman. He was, for women. But the media is such a stronghold, the extension arm of this evil empire, and you can see it, and it's common, it's clear to see as day. One of the things that the media is not touching on is the fact that this whole issue has been about, with us in China, it's really been about trade. And one of the things the media, now when I say the media, I don't mean to say the media, all media platforms. I'm saying the ones that you normally see, your parents see, your grandmother sees, the CNN, the Fox News. They're not talking about the Silk Road. Well, I brought this up in another channel, but the Silk Road is really the reason where we at now. And Trump has played the game masterfully. I'll say that. And one of the reasons that the Silk Road, something that goes back to Marco Polo, Genghis Khan. So it's the same players in the same game, just a different stadium, I would say. So you got the Silk Road, which is what the Genghis Khan and the Mongolian Empire had used from many years to starve out countries, just make a lot of money and stuff like that. So the Silk Road now to this day is going to be used the same way Genghis Khan used it to deprive some of the countries that don't have the same ideology and perspective as what, you know, the CCP does. And it's starting to me to how I like to think myself a student of history, so I like to break things down because ain't nothing new under the sun. You know, the sun done seen everything. So I have reasons to believe that this is all because of China trying to get a stronghold into Europe. And you see it right now. I mean, who was it? The situation with China and Pakistan, where Pakistan let them build highways to connect Pakistan to that Silk Road. Well, India's not too happy about that. And India's not too happy about that. And Russia definitely let her feelings known when they stopped actually, you know, supplying China with the S-400 anti-aircraft missiles. So they was like, oh, well, you going to do this, we are going to do this. So everybody is basically picking sides at the moment. You saw Italy pick a side. Now, the reason I bring up Italy is because, remember, ain't nothing new under the sun. We have Marco Polo going, spending some time with Genghis Khan down in Asia. This is why I say, and I believe I'm the first one to even say it, is the fact that Columbus never came through the Atlantic Ocean. He came through Pacific Ocean because that's the merchant route that they use. You know, they didn't know anything about the new world over there. So they what they do is they travel through coastal. They don't go into deep sea because you got to understand, you know, it's a slow travel. So they have to stop and land, get food, you know, get supplies. So they never took that route that Christopher Columbus. And that's another topic for a later day. But to stay on topic, the Mongolian Empire always have used the Silk Road to starve out countries. And we see Pakistan in debt to China. We see Pakistan lose, I believe, some territory as far as highway. Not losing them, but China controls them for a couple of years, which is crazy. And this is something that they do. They go into countries and they buy everything out, and next thing you know, you out of your community. You know, because these people don't, you know, these people, and that's nothing bad to say, but it's the truth. These people don't support your local businesses. These people don't support you. You hardly see them, you know what I'm saying? But you always see them when you're down, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, this is a topic that needs to be discussed in major platforms, which is the Silk Road. And this is why I say Trump has played this masterfully, because if you let China build those man-made islands in the South China Sea, well, there you have it. You know, anything and everything has to go through China. They'll have control of that trade, that highway express to trade, you know? So, like I said, Trump has done a masterful job to even slow this monster down. I know this new administration is basically, you know, from my opinion, allegedly has been bought out, and it's nothing new. You know, everybody knows, and that's another topic that we'll have. But the main focus I want to get to is the fact that the media is not paying attention to this. Probably the biggest news, the fact that China is rebuilding the Silk Road, what Genghis Khan has used to starve out countries. This is unbelievable that we living in these times, and I just want to, you know, thank everybody that's tapping in and salute. PR Cuz is gonna definitely be putting out more videos, more content for y'all. And just know, you know, hang on. This is the beginning days, the beginning stages, you know. So just hang on with me and you know, stay strong and, you know, keep God first and everything will fall into play, you know. Salute to the real ones. Salute to everybody. No hate, nothing but love and a lot of health to everybody. Salute. You know, I'm gonna do another video sometime later on today or tomorrow regarding this topic, a little bit more in depth. Just basically just my intro. But just salute to y'all and thanks for the viewership. Salute.